The Beast Within is directed by Alexander J. Farrell and is currently playing in limited theaters. And I'll be honest with you, off the top, I enjoyed this one. And it's about a young girl who lives with her mom, dad, and her grandfather out in the boonies. I'm talking about way out in the boonies too, man. Ain't nothing far. Ain't nothing close to where they live, dude. I mean, everything's far. Anyhow, though, she's asthmatic to the point where she actually has to sometimes carry around a portable oxygen tank just so she can breathe normal. Plus, there's something strange going on with her dad because her entire family has to get home before it gets dark, and she rarely sees her dad in the evening time. And when he's around during the daytime, he's sleeping all day. And just before it gets dark, mom takes dad away home with some livestock where he's gone for days. Days aren't end. Grandpa wants to take her away from all the craziness. She really has no clue what's going on, but she knows what she sees. I mean, her mom and grandpa aren't happy, and they try and put on a happy face in front of her to make her feel, like things are okay, like most parents would do, and act as if things are normal and whatnot. But she is a kid, and kids are pretty smart and resourceful, so she decides to investigate. And what she discovers is not exactly what she was prepared for. Yeah, and like I said, I really enjoyed this one a lot, actually. I mean, I'll tell you off the bat, this is not a blood fest at all. It's a more slower, story-driven movie that will definitely sometimes pull at your heartstrings, dude. And for the most part, the movie is told through the little girl's point of view, which I enjoyed because you see things through her lens, through her eyes, basically. I mean, you see a family with a major issue, trying to work things out. And, there are clues, I'll say, that are kind of given out throughout the movie. You pretty much figure it out, though, They kind of come together in the end, obviously, right? And Kaylin Springall, dude, who plays the daughter, this girl was excellent, dude. Man, these little child actors, man, are just starting to kill it recently, man. But, yeah, she kind of becomes someone you want to, protect, and, while you're watching this and you root for the little girl. And, I mean, she's adorable, dude, and did a fantastic performance, man. I mean, kudos to her, man. Sometimes you find these great young actors and actresses who just kill it, dude, and she is one of them, man. I don't know what's going on with these kids these days, man. They are awesome. Also, I gotta give kudos to the grandpa, though, dude. Grandpa was the MVP, dude. This guy loved the hell out of his granddaughter, was trying to do the best he could to try and, at least with the situation, he tried to do the best he could, man. I mean, oh, dude, it was awesome. I would call this more of a horror drama. This one kind of reminds me of a film I watched a few years back. I recommended this, so it's not a recommendation, just a comparison. But it's called My Heart Can't Beat Unless You Tell It To. Especially when it comes to pacing and tone, same exact thing. Really dark and pretty sad. Though there are happy scenes, to break the tension at times and also show that there is some good in this family, which really hits you even harder, though, when things like really start going down, dude. It's just like, oh, Lord. But in many ways, though, I can relate to this movie, though, and I pretty much knew what was going on off the bat. It's a good one. I highly recommend it for sure. But like I said, it's a slow burn that doesn't have too much blood. But there are some spooky, scary scenes, though, for sure, man. So, they'll definitely rile you up at times, for damn sure. But my recommendation. All right, here we go. Now, since we're on about werewolves and whatnot, I give you one that I really enjoyed, and I'm still waiting for a sequel that we'll probably never get. I mean, it's been years since this came out. But anyhow, though, this one's called Dog Soldiers. Those who've seen this already know that this is one badass and intense as fuck. Dude, it's about a routine military exercise turns into a nightmare in the Scottish wilderness. Oh, man, dude. This has to be one of the best werewolf movies out there, though, like, for real. Dude, it's so exciting, intense, action-packed, and bloody. Yes, you get your bloody nastiness out of this one, dude. Lots of great practical effects, too, dude, for the werewolves. Woo! Which is pretty sick, dude, especially for that time, too. So, I mean, godly. But, yeah, this movie is definitely Shay Nasty approved, dude. Oh, my God. It's available on YouTube, so please check that one out. But anyhow, though, that's all for today. Stay nasty, my friends, and I will see you at the next one. Shay Nasty out.
I'll see you soon.
Like and subscribe.